So I spent the last 20 minutes writing down notes on all the quests and hope that it helps me keep everything tracked in my brain. I feel like it went terrible. My notes are a disaster, but whatever. Here are my notes. So, fetch quests. We have to get a black troll hide. We have to get 10 rum bottles. We have to get herbs so that we can get stew. We have to get the wheat thefts quest, for whatever reason, is still there. I don't know if that's really a fetch quest, but whatever. It's not gone, the wheat theft quest, so whatever. I have to find a crossbow which is in the northern mountains. I have to find one more stone tablet. I have to find the herb. Then there are the buried places. There's one in the high pastures, one's in the entrance by the waterfalls. To the entrance to the pass by the waterfalls. And a hollow below the stairs to the high pastures. Then we have 2 time quests, which is one where I need to go back to where I delivered the packages in the fake messenger quest. And one with the beer quest where the beer drinking challenge. So I have to go back to those 2. We have missing people quests. There's a hunter who went missing while trying to get weed in the docks, so I should find out where that weed in the docks is. There is Raven, who is behind the stealing stuff, and seemingly I need evidence for that. The slave dealer. Joe went missing and he knew how to get into the militia tower. Then we have theft quests. We have to steal the fire mage's goods. I don't know if that's really a category, but whatever. We have to steal the fire mage's goods. I have to find out about ore in the mine. And I have to get evidence from the mine. Then there's the sheep quest, where I'm supposed to go to the high pastures and let them graze sheep there. And then there are quests that I put under important, which is there's a quest where the boss bows, our mentor's bow, got stolen, and that should still be in town. I have to use the Oblivion scroll on someone. The fisherman needs help with the militia. The lighthouse bandits I need to get rid of. The West Silver were stolen in town. Bandits robbed Hakon, that was also in the town, and seemingly they have a person who was walking with them from inside the town. And he is also the missing Joe and the Raven note. And I need to find one more stone ornament for the blue wizards. But I'm not sure where to get that, because that one stone circle didn't give me an ornament. So that's my notes. I am in chapter 2, remember? I started chapter 2 when I talked to the dude about dragons. So what should I do today? In the game day? I need to get back to town, because I need to hand in those 2. And there's a number of things I want to do in town. I want to see if I can find out more about the bow. So I think we're going back to town. This is still all quests from chapter 1. Right, I guess most of them are. The Void Mine stuff isn't. Oh, I see. But yeah, when I finally got to talk to the paladin leader, that was the end of chapter 1. But it unlocked the old mine, so I haven't actually really done any of the chapter 2 stuff yet, because I don't think I'm ready for it. 8 lurkers. I was able to beat one of them, barely. I was wrong, the mod still gets updated. Or at least supposed to. There was an A-play that the person last made a post about it, but I went to his Discord, he still posts in his Discord, so I'm assuming he still works on it. But the last official post wasn't in April. So hey, maybe I do another playthrough when he gets that out. Because it's gonna add shields, supposedly. And hey, Leafy wants his shields. But yeah, I guess if you missed it. So I talked to him about the dragons and he didn't believe me. So now I have to go into the old mine to find out if there are any dragons there. Like I have to bring back proof of dragons. Which the old mine is... I don't know if I actually call it the old mine, but anyway, I'm actually calling it. The old mine is where the first game takes place. I think it's just called the Valley of the Mine. But whatever. I like how it keeps switching on me here. And so I also want to do a first person playthrough, at least try it at some point, so I already have at least 3 playthroughs in mind if this game doesn't turn on me. Right now I'm like super hype about it, but we'll see. I got pretty sick of, I didn't get sick of Gothic 1, but I got done with Gothic 1. I really need more range on this crossbow. It's not bad though. To my knowledge, this game also has 6 chapters, but at least the first game was very front-loaded on that. So I won't be surprised if it's here too. But see, I made a pitch safe end of chapter 1.
You're in for it.
Shit. That tree is quite powerful. Ow.
So much for you,
The archers are such a bitch. Oh wow. It's interesting that I forget to double save. If I make a normal save, I don't always make a quick save. Has happened to me a number of times.
You're in for it now.
Yeah, okay, that's too strong. Cannot take care of bandits yet. Osprey is better at killing them, though these guys do effectively no damage. Is this the farm I was looking for? Why are there just banner ramps on the floor sometimes? Did I actually find it? Where am I? I am here now.
Hey, you! Everything all right?
Sure.
Where can I find the pass to the old Valley of Mines?
Near the two waterfalls on the other side of the high pastures.
What are you doing here?
I'm the shepherd here. It's not exactly a demanding job. But now and then, you really have to watch out. Especially if you get too close to the pass.
I don't see any women here at all.
You got that right. This is a man's farm, so to speak. Works pretty well, I think.
What do you know about the pass?
Not much. Just that it leads to the old Valley of Mines that was surrounded by the barrier until a few weeks ago. Back then, the only thing we farmers had to be afraid of was the monthly caravan that took all kinds of goods to the Valley of Mines. Those cutthroats often made life difficult for us out here.
What is it they say about the Valley of Mines?
All sorts of things. Some of the boys say they've heard screams at night. Some have seen strange lights over the mountains. But if you ask me, it's all just old wives' tales.
On an all-man farm? Unlikely.
Have you ever been to the Valley of Mines?
No. But I go near the pass once in a while. Then I always see those two paladins who stand around and keep watch. It looks like they're making sure that nothing comes out of the valley. Back then, the Valley of Mines was a natural prison. If you went in, you never came out again.
Tell me more about the paladins. How long have they been posted there?
A week or two, I suppose. I don't know exactly. Some time ago, there was even a whole troop of them that disappeared into the pass. Since then, I haven't seen them again.
Don't work too hard.
I'll try.
Hey, that is Benga's farm. What's up, bro?
You're the farmer here?
You could say so, but I'm really just a tenant.
How do you make a living?
Mostly hunting and the wood we cut. Of course, we also raise sheep and work the land. Onar saddles me with all these laborers, and I have to keep them busy somehow. Only a few of them are good hunters, you see.
I'm a good hunter.
Has anything strange happened around here lately?
Many strange things are happening these days, but none as strange as the mysterious
Jesus.
disappearance of
Another
Carlos.
missing person.
He's one of my field workers, and certainly not the kind who would drop everything overnight and slink off just like that, you see.
What exactly is so strange about his disappearance?
Pardos is such a timid sort. The furthest he's ever been from the farm is to the end of my fields. He would run away at the mere sight of a meat bug. Those things may not be pretty to look at, but you really couldn't call them dangerous. They say there's people who eat them. Gross.
You get used to it. Maybe he was simply fed up.
Working in the fields was his life. I cannot imagine him having gone to work for another farmer. With me, he could do whatever he wanted.
Any clues at all?
I think those bandits must have dragged him off. They've been roaming around this area for days now. I once saw them drag a citizen of the town off to their camp. It looked like they were gonna make him a slave.
Where is this bandit camp?
At the far end of my fields, some steps lead down to a small hollow. That's where they have made themselves at home. I'd like to go look for Pardos there, but there's no way I'm going up against those guys. And you had better give him a wide berth, too. They're not known for their sense of humor.
Why do they try to kill me if they see me?
You're employing day laborers?
Onar sends away the workers he can't use on his farm. Then, he sends them to me. I feed them and they work here for me.
What do you think of Onar?
He's a greedy bastard who'll get us all hanged in the end. One of these days, the paladins will come out of the city and make us small farmers bleed for what he's doing here. But I haven't got a choice. The militiamen only come here to collect and not to defend the farm. If I held myself loyal to the city, I'd be very much on my own. At least Onar sends some mercenaries now and then to see how we're doing.